Hi, I'm Bruce Moss, NVPPR for KKPsi. NVPPR stands for National Vice President of Professional Relations. And one of my pleasant duties is to organize what we call the NIB. That stands for National Intercollegiate Band. The NIB has an illustrious history. If you'll go to the KKPsi website, you will find that back in the 40s, a gentleman by the name of F. Lee Bowling organized this event. And if you read the conductors and composers, you will find that there is a litany of historic conductors that have conducted this ensemble and wonderful composers in the band field that have composed pieces for the NIB. This year is no different. Colonel John Bourgeois, a former conductor of the United States Marine Band, that would be the President's own United States Marine Band, will be guest conductor. And many of you, probably all of you, have played works by Mark Kappa. He's one of the nation's leading composers. He has composed a work that will be premiered at this conference. We invite you to audition for this prestigious group. Here's how you go about auditioning. And I might add before we start, you do not have to be a member of Kappa Kappa Psi or Tau Beta Sigma to audition. So please encourage quality collegiate level musicians to take this audition if you think they would benefit from the band. After all, they get 3 nights at the Arizona Biltmore, one of the most posh places you'll ever stay. And it's all covered by Kappa Kappa Psi, Tau Beta Sigma. They just have to get themselves there. And then they get the fabulous experience of playing for Colonel Bourgeois and playing a world premiere by Mark Camphouse. So, here's what you do to take the audition. You go into the comfort of your own home or wherever you'd like to make a recording. Some people use a band room, some people use a bathroom, because sometimes it makes you sound good. You take a recorder. Exhibit A. This particular one is called the Zoom. It has 2 microphones up here. You can find similar at your local stores. You make sure you have it working correctly. And I must admit, I'm a pretty much techno neophyte, so I have to kind of work on this. You put 2 AA batteries in, positive up on that side, negative up on that side, and you take this little chip. You've probably seen these as they work very well in your cameras and in various levels of your computer. You put it in. Are you getting this, Eddie?
I am.
Eddie from Beta Kappa is doing the filming here, and we will show a good picture of him at the end. Close this up, turn it on, find the off-on switch. Very basic, even I can do that. It lights up, and on this one you push record twice, and then you push it once to stop, etc., etc. And in the comfort of your own home, you can record as many times as you like. Then, when you think you've got a good one, you take this out. Batteries classically fall out when I'm doing that, but you get the chip, and you put it in one of these little thingies here. I don't know what they are. I think you probably call them flashes or zips or something like that. And you stick it in right there. Got that, Eddie? So one of these things, you may have to buy one of these. I don't know. Maybe your computer will take it of its own accord. We put this in there, and then we have this port here, and we take it over to the computer. And on this particular machine, you have to go way back into the back, and you plug it in. Oh, he's got that. Now on the machine in my office, it goes in the side. Sometimes it'll go in the side of the keyboard. And an icon. Oh, lo and behold, we have the Kappa Kappa Psi website up. I will remove that. How timely. And this little icon comes up, and you open it up, and the recording that you did will be in one of these files. I'm not sure which one, because it's been a while since I've done this, but I'm sure you will find it. Then you take from one of these bins, I'm sure you've seen them, one of these discs. This particular one is a little more expensive. I learned this in my computer ease class because it's got RW, you can actually write on it. But you don't actually have to have one like that. You can just have a basic CD, plug it in. Where does it go here, Eddie? I can't remember on this one. down here. And we are going to, it's making a grumbling noise. Don't worry. Plug it in there, close it, and it comes on, and then you may set it to where it is in the burn mode once your iTunes come up and you burn it on to the disk. Now that's relatively simple. And if you ask any of my Beta Kappa students here, they will tell you that I don't know much about technology. That's why I'm having them film this and them edit it and them show me each step of the way what we are going to do. But when you do it, you know all of this stuff. Why? Because you're college students. You should put on this disc, very important, 2 what we call contrasting etudes. You should find something lyrical that shows your expressive capacity, capability to play a long and flowing line, and something technical that requires technique. Approximately 5 minutes of each, no more than 5 minutes of each. The disc itself should not be longer than 10 minutes. You wrap it up, this or similar. First class postage preferred. Make sure it's postmarked by April 15. Send it not to me, not to Melinda Matney, not to any of the other council members, not to North Central Division. Won't do. Send it to the national office, Stillwater, Oklahoma. Not sure of that address? Go to www.KKPsi.org and all that stuff will pop up. Now, it is very important that you know that if you are having a recital, if you're a college student and you're giving a recital, it is totally appropriate for you to pick things from your recital to put on this CD, and then in essence you already have it ready to go. You just have to select the appropriate material. We strongly encourage you to do this. We strongly encourage you to be at the convention whether or not you are doing this, because it is going to be a wonderful time in a beautiful, beautiful locale. I thank you so much. I wish you the best at your convention, and I would now like to thank the brothers of Beta Kappa here at Bowling Green State University who are going to see that this gets transferred from a Panasonic HDD HC up to 54H 50 time O.I.S. advanced onto a disc, looks like this, that will go in to some sort of machine that Dr. Matney has promised me will be available for you to see at the North Central Conference. Thank you. And this film is produced by Beta Kappa, Bowling Green State University. Look forward to seeing you at the NIB and encourage you to contact me directly or contact the national office directly if you have questions. You can go to the website and go straight to National Intercollegiate Band to download the application form which should accompany your recording. Thank you. See you soon. Are you still filming?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Eddie still has the film running, and it just so happens that we have an envelope. Whoops. Thank you, able assistant. We just so happen to have an envelope with the address to national headquarters. We will show this now. Zip code 74076-0849. Hi, I'm Bruce Moss, NV